What's happening, everybody, and welcome back to part 7 of the Wolves to Glory here on Dasman Football. We're here on the 1st of January. It's going to be a busy one, unfortunately, but let's give you a bit of an update on where we are. So in the league, we are currently 19 games in with 23 points, and we're sitting in 13th place. Compare that to real life Wolves, 23 games in, 20th position, and 8 points. I think it's safe to say that we are very much doing better than our real life counterparts. And if we have a look at the calendar today, I believe it's FA Cup month, it's FA Cup episode. We're going to be playing West Ham in the league, we're going to be playing Everton in the league, and then we have West Ham in the FA Cup. And then in the next episode, we'll finish off January with Newcastle, Manchester City, and Bournemouth. So that's where we're going to be at. Please do leave a like on the video. Drop a comment, let me know you're here, and if you're new to the channel, if I can get my words out, please do hit that subscribe button as well. I'd greatly appreciate it. We do have a few things going on here. So Chachoa has had a role update, so we're going to apply that role to make him a wingback plus. And then what we're going to do is speak to Larson. I have put some players on the transfer list. I have scouted some players. I'll show you that after the first episode. No problem. I'm glad. Well done. Larson is one of the players that I put on the transfer list. But we're going to get past West Ham first, who we are 4 points ahead of. And then we'll look at who we're selling or trying to sell. We'll look at who we're trying to buy or scouting and see what's going on. I have definitely... What's this? I'm glad you decided to put me up for sale, to be honest. Yeah, you're not... Yeah, good. I'm glad we agree. See you later. See you later, buddy. You are 65 rated. I don't like you. So yeah, after this one, depending on, well, not even depending on, what am I trying to say? After this game, we'll look at who we've got on the transfer list. We'll look at who we're scouting. I have identified a left wing as a position that I'd like to look at. I was thinking of bringing Bellegarde into central midfield to see if that will do anything to help him out, but I need more on my left wing. I'm also looking at a central midfielder. Manetzi's getting quite old. Gomez is quite slow. And then I also am looking at strikers and I'm looking at centre-backs, but those are less important at the moment. So what we're going to have to do here is, I think, well, Krecic is going to have to come off. Going to have to do a rotation here, I'm afraid. Doherty's going to have to be there. Oh, it's not looking good, actually. All right, do we have a left wing that can play? We don't. Gomez is tired. Hwang Hee-chan can go up front. Bellegarde's going to have to stay left wing. Manetzi can be... Oh, no, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Gomez is all right. Centre-backs, I'll put Mosquera on for Bueno. Wolf is okay. Chachoa can come off for Herva. Yeah, we're going to ring the changes here. You know what? Let's just get a fully fit or close to fully fit backline. Bueno on there as well. So Manetzi is really the only player that we've got to carry through here. We are 4 places above West Ham. Let's see if we can get the win. Been a little while since I played. Let's see how it goes. Come on. We had a good result in the last episode against Man United, but results have been very hit or miss, to be honest. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Come here, come here. Every time I log into this game, though, there seems to be a gameplay update, which is just... It's very difficult to, like, get used to what you're doing whenever there's always constant updates on the game. Wan-Bissaka's delivered it in. Great tackle by Mosquera. And then Mosquera, good ball out there to Bellegarde. We have got a man over, but I can't get that pass across. Here is Bellegarde now, though. Going to drive into the position. Little cross inside, and Hwang Hee-chan! Oh, Bellegarde heard his position was under control, under whatever scrutiny is the word I want. What a run from Bellegarde. Had some issues with my audio there. What a driving run from Bellegarde. Great play from Mosquera. Further back as well, I would say. And Hwang Hee-chan made sure he was available. And just slots it home. Come on. 1-0 Wolves already. That's what we're dealing with here. There's James Ward-Prowse. Looking to try and get West Ham moving here. Saw that pass on the inside there as well. Here is James Ward-Prowse and Mosquera trying to make a case for being in the team more. I Don't know if he's going to get that option. Here is Somerville now. Had a very good weekend, Somerville. And whoever plays it forward into Gomez. Gomez inside to Hwang Hee-chan. Hwang Hee-chan, great little flick to Arias. Arias across field to Bellegarde. And Bellegarde puts it in. Oh, it's a performance of ages here from Bellegarde. Oh, it's a performance indeed here today. Come on. Here we go. Yes, please. I've worked out where my sound issues are coming from so I can sort that one out. What a goal. 2-0. Does it go in off Bellegarde? I think it did. Great wing play. Just great play in general here. And Wolves are flying 10 minutes in. Almost like the team knows that the transfer window's open and they're either vying for a job somewhere else or they're trying to keep one here. Here goes Bellegarde now. Oh, Bellegarde, great little block there, not giving it in. Oh, Hwang Hee-chan trying to fight there too. Manetzi's done well. Hwang Hee-chan on the... Ah, no composure. No composure there. What a start. Now, obviously, we have been prone. Great header from Manetzi into Bellegarde. We have been prone to lose 2-goal leads. I think we've even lost 3-goal leads in the past, so we need to make sure that we stay humble. Doherty's done really well there, though. Bellegarde up over the top. Gomez has tried to knock it on, but Diouf has got there. Here's Ward-Prowse into Wan-Bissaka. West Ham need the next goal. The next goal is going to be vital. Here's Guilherme into Paqueta. I think Paqueta linked with a move back home to Brazil in real life. Great take from Sam Johnson there. And a great ball out as well. Oh, what a through ball into Hwang Hee-chan. The shot. Hermansen's just parried it. Nobody coming inside to get that. Which is understandable considering Hwang Hee-chan was the one who shot it. He's my only centre forward. Oh, Bueno's pass was poor there. Great little recovery tackle. Oh, Bueno, what are you doing? Bueno is selling us out here today. Here's Diouf. Ward-Prowse. Great little sweep across, but there's Manetzi. Bellegarde. Into Bueno. Bueno back into Bellegarde, just proving that he can make a tackle, make a pass, sorry. Hermansen gathers, but the Wolves player was offside. Here is Somerville again to build now. You know what? Somerville wouldn't be a bad shout, actually. Might need to look into Somerville. Here is Somerville now. Silky player, does stuff that I can't do. Great play there, Hoover, well done. But Mosquera's lost it to Somerville. But then Mosquera's won it back. But then Somerville's won it back again. Not giving it up. Here's Ward-Prowse into Diouf. Plays it out to Souček. And Hoover gathers it and sends Gomez on his way. And Gomez looks to send Arias on his way. Bellegarde coming in, heads it down. Hwang Hee-chan. Still Hwang Hee-chan fighting. We get men over on this wing. It's like they've got too many people pushing forward at the moment. And we seem to get a man over on the other side. It's just my inability to switch play. Bueno, good tackle. Manetzi plays it in to Gomez. Gomez into Bellegarde. You might as well shoot the form he's been in today. Unlucky, mate. Here's Guilherme. Into Lucas Paqueta. Switches the side over to Somerville. Somerville into Diouf. Diouf has seen Somerville with him, but Ward-Prowse helps give them the extra man. Into Souček. Can't find who's on it. Ward-Prowse. Diouf. Ward-Prowse. West Ham being accused of overpassing it here. Here's Somerville to Souček. Pass inside to Diouf. I'm trying to cover passing lanes. It's not really happening though. Ah, great tackle. The panic was real. And then Manetzi releases Bellegarde. See, West Ham are keeping 2 men back. Bellegarde might as well, and he scored! What a performance from Bellegarde! Now, let me be clear. I'm just going to try and cover myself in some glory here. Where I said we needed a left wing, the idea was to push Bellegarde into centre mid. But what a performance, given space. Like I said earlier, the form he's in today, you might as well shoot. And he has done. This is a man of the match performance from Bellegarde. And where his first goal was sloppy, his second was a lot better. Gomez up over the top after winning it back, but Mavropanos gets it back to Hermansen. West Ham looking to restart quick. They're very counter-attacking. It seems like they're going all-out attack to try and get the goal. Here's Gomez, though, having a good game in midfield as well. Our midfielders are just sweeping up the passes. Oh. Somerville got lucky with that reverse pass. I wasn't quite ready for it. Just drop men back. Just drop men back. Here's Souček. Plays it out to Somerville. Oh, and Diouf is in. And Sam Johnson, what a save. That is as good as a goal for us there from Sam Johnson. Good header. Bellegarde knocks it on. But Paqueta is fighting here. Where I said at 2-0 that the next goal was important, now the next goal is imperative. It has to go to West Ham. 3-1 and confidence starts to fall in the Wolves ranks. 4-0 and West Ham fold, I think. Here is Bellegarde. Just smooth play from him there. Well done. Gomez knocks it into Wang Hee-chan, sorry. Bellegarde unlucky. Tried to beat his man. It's not something I can really do. Souček to Paqueta. Paqueta's looking for a run. Full Krug. Teased one. They are overloading the wingers, but trying to feed them inside. James Ward-Prowse again trying to be the conductor here. Just stay switched on, lads. Well done, whoever. Here's Somerville. A block doesn't end the attack, but it does help just kind of throw off their rhythm. Somerville. Ward-Prowse, whoever's done amazingly there, but then he's lost it. It's fallen to Sam Johnson. That's cool. Great throw out to Bellegarde there. Come on, Bellegarde. Monetzi knocks it forward, but the pass wasn't great. Paqueta's had to hurry to get that back. And now here's Ward-Prowse again. See, the problem here is that Ward-Prowse is seeing a lot of the ball. And I don't want to like disrespect the man, but it needs to be going into like Paqueta. Paqueta needs to be the dictator. He needs to be the conductor. Not Ward-Prowse. Doherty releases Bellegarde. Bellegarde releases Hwang Hee-chan. Monetzi back down into Hwang Hee-chan. Just trying to find somebody in the centre. Here is Monetzi now. My controller icon in the way. I didn't know if that was my player or their player. Whoever. Oh. Those over-the-top through balls don't work first time, do they? Come on. Here's Wan-Bissaka now. Plays it across to Somerville. Look how deep Somerville has to come to get space on the ball as well. Here's Diouf. Somerville back in the position that he likes to be in. Returns it to Diouf. Into Souček. And Sam Johnson's going to come and grab that. Well done. And then just releases it. This pass is always on for Arias. Up over the top. Looking for Hwang Hee-chan. Hwang Hee-chan's actually brought it down. Oh, wait. It's bounced through. Oh, yeah. Hwang Hee-chan did so well to chest it down, but I couldn't direct him. Here comes Doherty to Gomez. Gomez into Monetzi. Monetzi. Ooh, I saw what I was trying to do there. Unlucky. Do we have subs? Do I want to bring on subs and risk ruining it? I'll bring on Larsson just to put some pace on the field, or some stamina on the field, really. Everybody else is all right. Whoever and Arias trying to link up, but Diouf shepherded it well there. Into Somerville now. Trying to block the passing lanes, but I don't have great control of my players. Ward-Prowse sprays it outside to Luis Guilherme. To Paqueta. Paqueta looked for Somerville and absolutely pooped straight on what I was saying about making sure he was the conductor, because he's giving it away and Wolves can attack again now. And weirdly, Wolves have more players back now than they did earlier. Whoever's lost it though, he's not the one you want conducting. And now Somerville can break. He's got the pace. Let's close him down a bit. Ah, that's terrible. That is dreadful. I've pressed circle thinking I've pressed tackle, block, whatever, thinking I was going to have it with the other player. I thought I was going to do it with number 12. I've actually done it with number 2. West Ham have pulled one back. It's going to be... Oh, and it was Ward-Prowse. I knew it would be. I knew it would be. West Ham going to have a nervy 18 minutes for Wolves here. They're going to have the momentum. Is Guilherme into Paqueta. Didn't like that. It did not let me change my defender there. Arias. Strand Larsen. Plays it into Arias though. Can make it calm again for Wolves here if he scores. He's put it wide. That is a droppable offence right there. From that position. We should be talking about 4-1 game done. Not 3-1 game should be done. Oh, God's on it. Back into Manetzi. Beauregard. Munetzi. Gomez. Oh, good little ball roll there. Inside to Manetzi. Good block. That was a good bit of play there from Gomez as well. Good performance from him today too. Everybody that I've badmouthed in the intro. Not necessarily badmouth, but spoken about replacing, shall we say. Uh-oh. But here comes West Ham now. Guilherme. Oh, great little tackle there from Hoover. He's lost it though. He's won it back. And Wolves have done really well to pull it out there. Here is Bueno. Oh, he is so tired. He was so tired. He got all that way and was so tired. We may need to look at some subs again now. Here is Somerville. The Diouf. Just keep them at bay. Jared Bowen. To Lucas Paqueta. Tries to sweep it across. Bueno's done well there. But you see, when Paqueta gets the ball, he's very forward orientated. Munetzi. The Strand Larsen doesn't really know what he's doing up there, to be honest. It's just a different game with Strand Larsen, I'm afraid. Here is Jared Bowen now. There was a through ball on there, but I think he may have been offside. Arias up over the top to Strand Larsen. Shoots straight at the keeper, but that was a lot better than Arias. That was a lot better than Arias, so I'm not going to knock him for that. We're going to have to bring on subs here. Let's get Andre off. Bueno was, I mean, he must not be match fit. Let's get Wolf on. Let's get the other Bueno on for Mosquera. I mean, Agbadu's been quiet, but that's like, he's not been bad, so that's cool. Yep. No, I bought Andre, just bought Andre on, didn't I? Manetzi for Krejci. And then switch those two around, I think. Yeah, that should be alright. Just about getting some pace on the field. Not letting us get caught at the back. Header from Bueno! Great save! Great save. Going away from goal. Great header, great save. Beauregard delivery this time. Agbadu is there! Hits the crossbar! Agbadu was there, but he hit the crossbar. West Ham know the ball has to go in now. Wolves know the ball has to stay with them. Here's Arias, Andre, Doherty, Wolf, up over the top. Larsen doesn't even bother to jump, but that should be a game there. First game of the episode, first win, 3-1. Great result, great performance from Beauregard there. Have to say, man of the match performance from him. Gomez did his business as well. Who else played well? Mosquera played really well at the back there too. A defensive mistake by me ruined the clean sheet, but 3 points is 3 points. As games are still carrying on, Crystal Palace got a 2-1 win against Newcastle. Yeah, I have some questions. Not a problem at all. How can I help? West Ham are typically a tough nut to crack when Fabianski is on the pitch. Did Arias create enough chances to put the game beyond a doubt? I mean, we won 3-1, so I'm celebrating his performance. Yes, he should have put the ball in the back of the net. On another day, that that could be the difference between a win and a loss. Today, we were lucky. Arias, we're just talking about Arias today. He's shown real attent in attack, judging by the 5 key passes completed throughout the match. Celebrate him again, yeah. I'm happy with him. And Bellegarde, there we go. Talk about Bellegarde. Stood out today as a menace for your opposition. Are you pleased with his performance? Listen, man of the match performance from Jean Rickner Bellegarde. 2 goals, 1 assist. Absolutely happy with his output there from the left wing. Very, very happy. I have a swigger monster for that one. Now, what does Andre want? I really think that if I don't start getting regular games, I'm going to need to consider my future here. No problem. You're still in contention. Thank you. So, next game is against Everton. 11th against 12th. If we have a quick glance at the table, what does that mean? We can jump over them. We're on the same level of points. Where are Newcastle? So, 7th, 31. We're 5 points behind 7th. I mean, I'm taking good solace in the fact that we're above West Ham. We're above Bournemouth, we're above Sunderland, we're above Palace, we're above Man United, we're above Brentford. Like, taking great solace in that. So if we go and have a look at our transfers real quick, there is a little thing I want to do first of all. Search players. Let's go into the Premier League. There's a few teams below us. Where's the Prem? Heaven forbid this be done in a good way. There we go. There are a few teams below us that I want to look at their players. So West Ham. What do you mean none? Oh, release clause. My bad. Any and any. Submit search. So I want to look at, not Jared Bowen. He's a bit too old for me, I'm afraid. I want to look at, I hate this view as well. Let's get a scout report on Lucas Paqueta, scout and shortlist. Let's get a scout report on Crescencio Somerville as well. From that, happy with that. Next up, I want to have a look at, let's go to Sunderland. Granit Xhaka probably won't be here. I think he's too old, isn't he? I'm not looking for anybody above 30. No. Not really interested in anybody else here at the moment. Great team, like Brian Brobby, for instance. Great player. You know what? Yeah, scout him as well. Have a look at him. Even if not necessarily for now, but next season, you know, if it all goes well, we're going to be looking at some good players up for grabs. Crystal Palace. See what we're dealing with here. Mark Gay is there. 69 million release clause. I don't even know how much money we have, actually. They've got Gabriel Martinelli. Did I realize that last time? Eddie Nketiah as well. Jeremy Pino. Worth a look. Don't think all these teams are going to get relegated. But if Wolves are going to finish above them, we might as well start looking at their players. Who else was there? There was somebody else that was quite good. Brentford, Bournemouth. See who we're looking at here. Evan Nilsson, Justin Cliver. Have I got you scouted and shortlisted? No, we'll have a look at you. Alex Scott. Oh, Antoine Semenyo still plays. I mean, I don't want to just buy the players that I bought on the Arsenal career mode. That's those guys. All right, so that does that. So looking at our transfer list then, we'll go over to our transfer hub. We'll look at our transfer listed first. So I've got Mateus Mane, Daniel Bentley, Jorgen Strand Larsen, Enzo Gonzalez, and Tawanda Chirewa all on the transfer list. They're either low rated or like third in line, so not necessarily interested in keeping those. In terms of the shortlist though, so I just went and had a look at some players. Timo Werner was on the transfer list, so I thought we'll have a look at him. We've got Taiwo Awoniyi, Rodrigo Muniz, Giovanni Reina. A few of these are just looking for the sake of looking. Some of them are actually looking to see what we can do. Let's see, Tyler Adams, 19 million, 80 rated, 78 pace. See, I think there's an opportunity there with him. Jean-Claire Todibo, centre-back, 16.5 million. I'm not too fussed about centre-backs at the moment, but they're there. And these are the ones that I've literally just added. So we've only got one at the moment that I'm super interested in. Tyler Adams, centre defensive midfielder. I vision him to be He'd be the Gomez and Andre replacement. 26 years old, he's got the pace. And then I would think to bring Bellegarde into centre mid for Manetzi if we brought in a left mid, left winger. I don't know how much money we have. How do I find out how much money I've got for transfer business? We go to offer. I don't want to just put in a bid. Current budget 45 million. Is that my transfer budget? Budget. Initial budget 46. Don't know if is that my transfer budget. Alright, let me just find somebody pants to go and just waste a negotiation on for a second. Over here. Muniz, I am scouting you, so let's not do you. They're not updated though. Okay, they're not finished, that's fine. Let's try this guy. Do I have to shortlist and view to then... Oh my days, you really do. Okay, approach to buy. Hello, mate. I'm so sorry to waste your time. I just want to know how much money I have. Yeah, I'm not even that, but yeah, it is 44.5. No problem. Can't actually back out of it when you do that. I'd like to offer you 0 if that's all right. Oh, okay. I'd like to offer you 10 grand if that's all right. Get angry, please. Yeah, you have wasted your time. Sorry, Mikkel. No problem. 45 million. Okay. 45 million. If we went for Tyler Adams, we're probably looking at 25. That leaves us with 20, and there's some good players here. Market value 19 million. Does it say? Yeah, look, 24.9. Chance of a deal with an offer around 19. We'll keep an eye on you. I want to get some left wingers back first. So can I do search here? I can. Here we go. Oh no, it's just searching the full lot. What are you doing? This is such a bad system. Because Timo Werner's here. It's quite old. He's got pace. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Somerville and Pino. They're the ones I want the answers to. So, I mean, can Semenyo play left? He can. He play left mid. Pino's only just started. Somerville's only just started. Hudson-Odoi needs 15 days. And Timo Werner needs 12 days. Alright, we'll come back. We'll come back. Let's go on to our next game against Everton then. We are looking... What day is it today? It is January 4th. So 15 days, the 19th. We'll go back and have a look on the 19th then. Chirera's got an offer received. 1.15 million. I accept it. Just get him out. Money come in. Player go out. Thank you very much. Go ahead, mate. Yeah, you made some great progress. You're going to do great at your new club, mate. Not a problem at all. Thank you. I don't like doing... five months for contracts. I don't want to go financial. Alright, well, Krejci's on loan, so there isn't really much I can do for that. Whoever and Doherty. Doherty's not even willing to negotiate new terms. Okay, let's get this one done then. Whoever, how you doing? I want to get back into the football, mate. Counter. Rotate. Counter. I'm ending negotiation. I'm not promising you. You don't play, mate. You don't play. I'm not promising you important today. It's not happening. I have my right back. It's Chachoa. Offer for Gonzalez. Another 1.7. Yeah, we'll take that. Bump that thing up. Thank you very much. It's a bit of a shame that Doherty doesn't want to talk about contracts, though. Anywho. Oh, we've got an offer for Bentley here as well. Southampton. 820. We'll take it. Go on. He's eating up wages. No problem. Everton against Wolves here. Get some subs. So Andre. Oh, look. We are exhausted, mate. Andre for Gomez. No, that's it. That's all I can really do. Agbadu maybe for Totti. Although Agbadu kept quiet in that last one, so maybe Bueno for Totti. And then we got the FA Cup on the weekend as well. Oh Oh no, it's so much stress. That's gonna have to be it. Andre isn't fully fit. Larson plays striker. Hwang Hee-chan can play left wing, right wing, and Cam. Arias, good for him though. He's got some really good stamina up here. Very good. I'm gonna play this. Manetzi's an engine. Agbadu does a silent job. Let's see how it goes. Everton against Wolves. I'm hoping they're as tired as we are. Game 2 of the video. Thank you very much for joining me here, by the way. I really do appreciate it. Here is Manetzi. Good through ball, but I think Arokadare would have been offside. This is going to be a different beast here. Everton have got some ability on them. Close that one down. Arias is begging for a run here. Here's Andre. Maybe not from Andre though. I thought it was Chachoa. It wasn't. Oh, here is Andre again though. Really wants to be on that right wing, sorry. The cross inside. Manetzi is there! Great save from Jordan Pickford. Bellegarde delivery. This time, Manetzi doesn't miss this time. And that's 1-0 Wolves. And you know what? We are definitely finding ourselves as crossing FC. I'm not going to go as far as saying set piece FC, but definitely crossing FC. Manetzi has heard his position could be under some scrutiny as well. This might be his day to really shine for us. Get some good hang time. Probably should have scored the first header before the corner. Scores the second one. And Wolves are marching, baby. Here's Rahul. The Beto. Jack Grealish just about recovers it. Dibbling. Oh no, here's Beto now. Little hill-to-hill flick. Agbadu's done really well. And he's done really, really well there. Bellegarde switches play. Out to Arias. Oh, Kadari knocked it on, but not with enough power. If he could have got more on that header to Andre, he would have been clear. It's going to take a lot of work now to stay ahead here. Everton are going to step it up a notch. They have talent. And Agbadu, again, doing a job. Bellegarde into Manetzi. Manetzi, great play to Tolu. Tolu Arokadare cuts inside. Great turn. Great last-ditch tackle from Tarkovsky. Oh, Manetzi's not giving in at all here. Tolu shifts it out to Bellegarde. Bellegarde, great little play. Wolf gets it across. Arias rises! And Arias scores to put Wolves 2-0 up as well. With the Nabry. He's cooking, he's stirring, baby. That was brilliant play all around from Manetzi winning the second ball. The ball out by Okadari to Bellegarde. The cross by Bellegarde hangs it up high, invites Arias to jump up there. And Arias jumps higher than Mikalenko to put it into the back of the net. Another header, another goal. Come on. 2-0 Wolves again. And Arokadare is not here to give up, and neither is Bellegarde. Where is this desire to win the game come from in today's episode? I do not know. Chachoa gets there. Bellegarde didn't, but here's Tolu Arokadare. Couldn't find it across to Arias. There's a lot of hurrying the play forward, a lot of determination, desire to win this game. Look at Totti there. Doesn't keep it in, but just doesn't give Jack Grealish time. It's absolutely madness. Here's Rule into Beto. Krejci plays it out to Manetzi here. We have to manage Manetzi's stamina. Kadare to Andre. Up over the top. It was delayed. The volley hits the post, but he was offside. Oy, oy, oy. Later on in this game is where this game is going to get tough, though. That managing the stamina is Rohul. I might have to do like a fully switch. Great tackle by Krejci. I might have to do a fully switch team for the FA Cup. Bellegarde ran into a wall there. Still keeps hold of it. Monetzi. Andre. Chachoa. Chachoa looking for a Rokadare but couldn't find him. It's Tyler Diblin to bring it away to Idrissa Gana Gueye. Andre not giving him time. Back to Idrissa Gana Gueye. Into Rohul. To Beto. Rohul. Little flick there. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Diblin. Jack Grealish was offside. Yes, he was. Whew. I was struggling to say Irabuma. And they managed to get forward. Here's Bellegarde. Monetzi. Idrissa Gana Gueye now brings it down. But Monetzi's just rushing him. And Monetzi looking for that run from Bellegarde. Finds it. Bellegarde's pass. Poor pass from Bellegarde. Looking for Monetzi there. Here's Tyler Diblin. Good cut inside. Totti needs to run back. Here's Ndaya. Jack Grealish. Beto. Good tackle. The finish. It was a good attack. It was a good pass. He dug his foot underneath there, number 10. And Dyer, good pass. Couldn't get a player there, even if we could. He hit it so fast, Sam Johnson couldn't get there. That's 2-1. Everton have pulled back a lifeline here. And I felt it. I felt the momentum shift a little bit. It's unfortunate that it came from a misplaced pass. Here's Chachoa. Good cross. Monetzi looks to head it down. I think Idrissa Gana Gueye got there first. Beto wins the header. Krejci wins it that time. Agbadou, Wolf, Bellegarde. Bellegarde into Monetzi. Monetzi couldn't turn, and now it's Everton hurrying the play. Here's Ndai to Tyler Diblin. Looking for that through ball. Ndai. Totti just slows him down. Little bit of a shirt tug there. Bellegarde into Monetzi. Rokadare. It's a poor pass again from Rokadare, unfortunately. Irabuma to Ndai. Oh no, Wolf has just been absolutely beat by that pass. Here's Beto. Plays it back. Great tackle, Totti. And Monetzi can play it away. Bellegarde showed way too much of that to Patterson. The sloppiness is coming back in. Good block by Agbadou. Unfortunately, though, he's won it back. Diblin. Grealish shoots. Sam Johnson's got it. Just some sloppy play coming back into our game now. Rokadare. Bellegarde. Wolf. Monetzi. Back down to Bellegarde. The cross inside. It was open, but Pickford had a good starting position, and this should be half time. Referee, he's played it back, ref. Oh, the game's conning it. This is when you know the game's conned it. Sam Johnson's not going to get there for the second. He's hit the post. Referee, you are an absolute con man. You are from Liverpool. Screw you. That attack started on 47. You know that attack finished on 49. Oh my days. Absolutely dreadful from the referee there. I'm going to have to bring on Gomez. We're going to have to manage minutes here. That was embarrassing play, man. Just con it. Just con it. Luckily, they hit the post. They didn't profit from the referee being a con man. What you got, mate? Over 3.5 goals in the first half. Rokadare up over the top. That may have been late for Gomez. It wasn't. Doherty to Arias. Ah, the slowest of turns, man. He turned like a truck. The referee has tilted me. I'm not even going to lie. How has he walked away with that? How has he walked away with that? Wolves are putting in tackles. They're just not getting the ball. Everton turning into prime Barcelona out here. It's Jack Grealish. Sam Johnson just gathers it. Mikalenko is tight to Arias. But again, Mikalenko loses that header. Chachoa's header, poor. And they are rushing me now. Doherty can bring it away. And then the through ball down to Arias. Arias inside to Chachoa. Chachoa with the pass. Good tackle by Tarkowski. He's had a good game, Tarkowski. When he's been able to get involved, he's had a good game. Here's Ndai. Little 1-2 there. Showed a bit too much of it to Mosquera there on the pass. Mosquera back to Johnson. And back into Mosquera. And now Chachoa can build again. Nobody's really committing. He did that time. And now Arias is here. Hangs it up. Tolu couldn't get there. Come on, Arokadare. You can get that. Beto wins the header again. And now Beto just ran. You see that? Knocked it down. Ran. That is a great striker for a lower team there. Holding it back. Here is Arias now. Flicks it in. Arokadare tried to beat Branthwaite, however you say his name. Couldn't do it. I tried to take it back across him. Send him back the way he came. Chachoa couldn't win that. Here's Irabuma. Sweeps it across. Wolf wins that header. Idrissa Gana Gueye takes it around one. Here's Tyler Diblin. And Dye's turned. Great save, Johnson. And Dye cannot be allowed to turn there. Oh, this is panic. Panic Stations is here. That's yours, Johnson. Well done. Johnson sees the run of Gomez. Gomez saw a run. It wasn't the exact run that he wanted there of Arokadare. Great tackle by Patterson. Wolf heads it down. Monetzi heads it down. Here's Gomez. Into Wolf. It's when it starts to get really congested that I can't play. Monetzi couldn't get the ball through. Wolf needs to get back into position. Here's Ndai to Grealish. Wolf is still out of position. Dibbling. Mosquera's done well to save Wolf there. Tolu. What is that, Tolu? I put power on it and everything. Gomez turning like a truck again. Tyler Diblin. Can't find the midfielder that I want. Here's Ndai to Diblin. Knocks it inside. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Irabuma. Jack Grealish. Good tackle. Doherty. Monetzi. Doherty. Wolves can bring it away now. Arokadare has not had good movement up front. It's Chachoa though. Begging for someone to come short. Everybody's looking to run it. Totti into Monetzi. Monetzi to Gomez. Gomez. Oh, Wolf's running now. Wolf is out of position again. And here comes Tyler Diblin. Wolf has got there on the recovery. Doherty. Arias. Arokadare. Begging for a movement. There was no movement. Chachoa's dived in and now he's out of position. And here comes Jack Grealish now. Trying to beat the world, old Jackie Grealish. Mikalenko. Jack Grealish. Ndai. Couldn't get a foot in. Here's Jack Grealish now. To Beto. Totti read that so well. Well done, Totti. And now Gomez again is here. But where there was passes before, there is none now. Wolves have managed to luck into it here. Here goes Gomez now. Cross. Arias tries to beat Mikalenko. Mikalenko took a risk, cushioning it down for Jordan Pickford. It's worked out for him. Here's Doherty. That pass wasn't really on, and now Everton can break again. Here's Ndai. Yeah, okay. Okay, that was a bad tackle. Is he just booked? He is just booked. All right, Monetzi. Gonna have to bring on Gomez. Frankie Chan for Arokadare. I don't have any other subs. Don't have any other subs. I think that this game has got 2-2 written all over it here. I'm going to go defensive mindset. Got to manage the game. I tried to get the striker to run upwards and the game decided to send Wolf upwards. Like, I hate that asking players to run function. It never works properly. Gomez, great play by Gomez just when we needed it. And now here is Wolf. Exhausted. He's just going to take it into the corner for a little while, I think. Gets a cross in, but it's a tired cross straight down the throat of Pickford. Really should have held on to it more, but I didn't want to be caught out. Totti's done well. Gomez has done well. Totti refused to then take the ball. And again, Chacho has done brilliantly there. Okay, come on. Just run. We're into injury time now. Gomez couldn't get the pass on. Ref, it's 91, ref. He's doing it again. He's doing it again. I'm reporting you to the FA. It's 91-30. Come on. We held on. That was a tough game. That referee was a con artist, mate. Both halves added on an extra minute. At least. But we walked away with the win. Head held high. Come on.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Yeah, you can have a couple questions. No problem. Chachoa stopped a lot of the opposition's balls today. Was that a defensive display? Yes, the defensive display was one of the main reasons. Yeah, we played really well. At 2-1, we locked in. Very happy with our performance there. Listen, I'm going to console Rokadari. It wasn't his best game. It was no Hwang Hee-chan performance in the last game, in fairness. And Manetzi, I'm very happy with Manetzi. To put in the shift that Manetzi put in, he played about 85 minutes. Wasn't 100% fit to begin with. Great performance from the young man. So we've got the FA Cup coming up next. We're still miles away from getting our scout report. A loan agreement with Lincoln for Dexter Lembikisa. Okay. If you say so. Ah, Chiroa didn't go. He asked for too much money. Baraka Central couldn't afford him. Fair enough. I'm gonna have to do a full... Who's this? I thought that was PSG, you know. Who's that? Eastbourne? No. I don't know who that is. Oh, Kasim Pasa. Yeah, go, mate. See you later. Go to Turkey, my friend. Thank you very much. West Ham again. This time in the FA Cup. Third round. Another offer here as well. So people see something in the young Chiroa. Who's this one? Genkler Bergigli. Okay, thank you. Oh, Hover's been approached. Kian Hoover by Paris FC. They're currently negotiating with him. So, see, but I can't offer you... This is tough, man. I can't offer him important because he's not my important. What do I want? Transfers? Yeah, here? No, I want Team Hub squad. I hate this. I absolutely hate doing anything like this in this game. Financial. Whoever. Contract negotiation. Alright, so you want important, yeah? I accept it. For 4 years? Go on then. Disregard the release clause. See, I knew you were going to do this to me. I offer you 35. A signing on bonus. Is 100 grand too much? I don't even know. I have no idea with this. Submit. It's a reasonable offer. I overpaid. Alright, but we've kept him. We've kept him. He's going to be angry because he's not going to get important amount of matches, but whatever. Let's jump straight into the FA Cup game. If I was to do a full rotation... Oi, not good. Well, we'll put Larson up front. I'm going to at least try to give some of my main players a rest. in places. Lopez can get on the field. Yeah. Jose Sarr can get in goal. Going to play Totti. And unfortunately, we're going to play Mosquera. Oh, my days. This is not looking good. Gomez and Andre with Krejci there. Doherty's exhausted. I can't play Doherty. It's going to have to be that. Whoever can get a game, that'll be an easy one to tie in there. Can Chachoa play centre-back? He can't. Can you? No, you can't either. So who's the problems here? There's a lot. A lot of problems here, but we're going to let it go. Let's go. Play. Come on. The FA Cup. I want to win it. Of course I do. It gives us money. Gives us money. Gives us a cup run. But if we did go out, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Playing against a team that we have already beaten in today's episode 3-1, and they're playing pretty much the same team. Here is Gomez, who's won it back. Jared Bowen. Yeah, they're playing pretty much the full strength team here. Paqueta's been rushed down, and here's Fer Lopez. Oh, lucky. I'm just very nervous about my stamina. I think if we didn't have 3 games left in the rest of the month, I would have probably simulated this. Is Souček. Jared Bowen. Good tackle. Gomez to Hoover. Krejci to Hoover. Good little run from him there as well. Hoover. Out to Fer Lopez. The cross took a deflection down the throat of Areola. Oh, but he's just thrown it to Strand Larsen. Strand Larsen couldn't turn. I've never seen that. The mistake by Areola there. Didn't even see Strand Larsen. Walker Peters plays it into Bueno. Bueno couldn't bring it under control. Souček. Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen again. Fulkrug's bringing it down, but Gomez covers well there. A mistake in defence, but we're okay. And look, West Ham again playing with hardly any defenders back. Strand Larsen's been dragged wide, and Mavropanos can tidy that up. It wasn't the greatest of passes, to be fair. I should have gone out to right wing. Walker Peters into Bowen. Ward-Prowse, and now Bowen is away. And the last thing I want is Totti doing massive defensive recovery runs. He's held up play well there. Here's Ward-Prowse to Walker Peters. Bueno. I play an over-the-top through ball for my player to run onto, but it's played short, which isn't what you want. Here's Somerville. And I couldn't get close. I was constantly trying to block the pass. Oh, not the pass, sorry. I was constantly trying to block the shot, and the shot never came in until it was too late. There's Bueno. Listen, they're going to give us chances, okay? Not if we're going to pass like that, but they are going to give us chances. Don't give me a single player that's chasing the ball then, game, yeah? No problem. Here's Walker Peters trying to find space for Bowen. Finds space for Bowen. Plays it inside to Fulkrug. Totti's done well. And Andre can get the release. And then Gomez. Good pass down to Fer Lopez, who just runs straight into Todibo. There's a reason why these players are second string, man. Especially the players that don't sit on the bench. Here's Skulls to Somerville. Could be a corner. No, goal kick. Wow. So the counter-attack is where the play is. Fer Lopez into Gomez. Gomez, or Mavropanos stepped up. I'm not panicking at 1-0. Ward-Prowse is looking for that run from Bowen. Bowen's then dragged the defender away. Here's Walker-Peters now. Crossed inside. Paqueta should not be winning that header. Goes Mosquera now, plays it out to Bueno. Bueno, great ball. Great ball. Great ball to Gomez. Inside. Andre. Gomez. 1-1. 1-1. I told you I wasn't panicking at 1-1. Our wingers find space. Gomez first appearance, first goal. That's the kind of deal that we're looking for there. That might be because we're in the FA Cup, to be fair. First FA Cup appearance. But our wingers always find pace. They find space against West Ham. And I knew we'd get the winger up there. That was good play cutting inside. Good passes inside. And then the finish was very good as well. Very happy with that. 1-1. Well played. Left wing and front three. Well played, man. And here is Gomez again. Strand Larsen looking for Fur. Lopez doesn't find him this time. It's Jarrod Bowen now. Andre's done brilliantly. Come on, man. Make your run. Make your run. Well done. Andre's... No, Gomez has still got it! I thought that was Andre. I'm going to get so confused because I normally only play Andre and Gomez. I don't normally play both. Lopez's delivery. Totti is there and he sneaks it in. We might be set piece FC. Totti with the header snuck it in between Areola and Thomas Souček on the post. So, Souček is going to be so mad. That should not be going in there. It hasn't even gone between Souček and Areola. It's gone between Souček and the post. What a pinpoint header. Bubbles are blowing even though West Ham are losing 2-1. That's a bit of a visual glitch. Game probably looking at it like West Ham have just scored, but they haven't. They've conceded. I'm fairly certain they don't blow bubbles when the opponent scores. Unless this is a distractionary technique, which it could be, because here's Fulkrug. Jarrod Bowen. Bueno did so well getting the block there. They've put the bubbles on the screen to distract me. That's what they've done. They're not celebrating my goal. They're distracting me so I can't see what's on my screen. Here's Ward-Prowse. Souček, great turn. Trying to make amends for his error. And it is an error. He should be clearing that on the post. That should never be finding its way through, but he's missed. Here's Bueno. Just overrun it. Kyle Walker-Peters. Is it Kyle Walker-Peters? Yeah, it is Kyle Walker-Peters, isn't it? Why am I thinking Kevin Walker-Peters? It's Kyle Walker-Peters. I could be confidently incorrect there. Here goes Ward-Prowse to Walker-Peters now. It's because of players like Walker-Peters that my wingers get tons of space. They're so attacking. Andre's lost it. Showed too much of it to Bowen. We're just overstepping some of these passes. Jose Sarr refuses to come to it, so Wolves have to clear it. It's a panicky clearance. Somerville over. Oh, it's a scuffy pass out. It's Jarrod Bowen to Paqueta. Somerville. Great tackle from Gomez. Oh, the referee has let us out of trouble there. Hova was trying to do something cute. West Ham did intercept the ball, but the ref thought it was getting cleared, so blew it up to send it away. 2-1. I'm happy to have turned it around in the first half. Here goes Andre now. West Ham playing it forward. Oh, Lucas Paqueta, that is a great pass to Fulkrug. And Jose Sarr, great save. That is as good as a goal. I think I said that in the other West Ham game when Sam Johnson made a save. That is as good as a goal for us. Here's Thomas Souček to Ward-Prowse. A little bit of a flick. Great delivery from James Ward-Prowse. Paqueta beats his man. Oh, and that's 2-2. It said 1 appearance and 2 goals. So did Paqueta get the first? Yeah, look. My defender should not be getting beat there. Paqueta brings West Ham level and the bubbles are back out again. And now West Ham are just hurrying us. I think it has to be a stamina issue as well. Like, here is Jared Bowen. They're finding space because my players are just tired. They're not running. How? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is a run we are never going to see again. A great run by Jared Bowen. Good twisting and turning. But then just forces the ball in. And just like that, they've turned it back around again. Look at this. Great turn there. And then no chance for Jose Sarr to save that. And that's 3-2 West Ham. Oh, they're just keeping us closed, man. Gomez into Andre. Look, my players are all just turning and not able to keep up with the ball, but Gomez has won it back here. Gomez is fighting, but honestly, nobody's got any pace. Here's Paqueta. Oh, great play by Paqueta. Gets it across to Somerville. But Hoover's won it back. Yo, this right wing, I don't know what his hair's doing. I was very confused by my winger's hair there. Here's Fulkrug to Somerville. I said to you in the first game against West Ham at the beginning of this video, get the ball to Paqueta. Paqueta will do bits. He's apparently scored 2 goals and he's just been pushing that ball around. Callum Wilson has come on now. Herva to Fer Lopez. Fer Lopez to Gomez. Been crossed across the box. Gomez heads it down. It was a poor header though. It wasn't exactly down as much as it was like looped. Needed it drilled down into Strand Larsen. But Bueno steps up really well now. And Bueno gets the ball into Gomez, who's overrun it to Ariel. Ah, come on. Overrun it. Hoover, Andre. Gomez couldn't get the ball inside to Strand Larsen. Is Callum Wilson. Somerville. Whoever's done well. I don't like playing central though. That's the problem, because it gets so like packed up with players. Here's Jared Bowen again. Cuts back to Lucas Paqueta. Great performance from both of those men. But Andre's won it back now off of Bowen. And Bowen sends it forward to Gomez, who is practically dead. Yeah, that is terrible. That is absolutely dreadful. Get Gomez off the field. Gomez going to have to bring on Bellegarde. Larsen touched the ball like 2 times all game. Not Manetzi. Oh, look at my centre backs. This is like, how are you supposed to play like this? And that still leaves Gomez on the field. So a question there is did we really need to take off Larsen? Would it have been better to take off Gomez? Honestly, I don't know what the answer is there. All I know is that personal preference. I do not like Strand Larsen. Strand Larsen's through ball, like that is... The through ball's just magnetized to the defenders every time. Maybe it should have been a drilled pass. Paqueta. Strand Larsen this time does get the ball out to Fer Lopez. Can't cut inside to Todibo. And we need the ball to go off. I've got players injured. 12 minutes left. My players aren't even stepping up. Here's Callum Wilson. Couldn't get the ball off the field. I have a defender who wouldn't go down. Callum Wilson makes it 4-2. It was never going to be a 100% episode, was it? Callum Wilson. Now here come the subs. Get these bubbles off my screen. Here's Bellegarde. Oh, I hate when it does that. The left back is with me right up until he's not. And that's when I obviously try to pass the ball. Gomez inside to Menezzi. Out to Bellegarde. Crossfield. Nobody's making that run across. Areola got lucky there because I double clicked off the player. And here goes Kyle Walker-Peters. Menezzi's pass was poor, but Bellegarde saves it. Hwang Hee-chan. Kyle Walker-Peters did well. Oh, Hwang Hee-chan shoots, scores, pick that ball up, get it, let's go, come on, fight him, punch him. Defensive mistake from West Ham here, and Hwang Hee-chan pounces and puts the ball in the back of the net. There's a chance, there's a hope. It's about a snowballs in hell, but there is a hope. Let's win it back. Oh, Ward-Prowse's step over, and that's when you know it's bad. When Ward-Prowse's step over in. Bueno, what is that, man? You are basically a chocolate, son. I don't need you to be a kinder. I need you to be kinder. Well done. Here goes Bellegarde now. Wolves actually do slightly have a man over here. No way. My analog stick is turned down. I've tried to run to right wing. Has he had a shot? No, he's just blasted it. Time's still ticking. That's it. That is match knowledge. And there we go. I notice you don't add on much more time there, ref. Unfortunately, the subs came too late. Couldn't get the ball off the field. It was what it was there. Like I said, losing the FA Cup, it's not the end of the world. It's just a disappointment. The Premier League is where we're focusing for the European positions, the top half of the table. It's just disappointing. It is absolutely just disappointing. What we're going to do, we're going to end the episode here, and then we're going to do more of the transfer business in the next episode. So if you have enjoyed today's episode, please do leave a like, drop a comment, let me know you was here. And if you're new to the channel, as always, please do hit that subscribe button. It's been a positive episode, just not a fantastic one. Thanks for watching. Peace.